Okay, group number 1. So your divine counterpart is very well balanced. They are extremely spiritual and intuitive and in touch with their inner selves and their emotions. But at the same time, they are very action oriented and very much present and active in the physical realm as well. You guys did get the Muse of Materials, so the King of Pentacles, which makes sense. It's like they are somewhere in between. They're walking in between the physical realm and the spiritual realm, the known and the unknown. They're perfectly balanced in between the two. And you do have stillness, so they are someone who probably meditate a lot. They have spiritual practices. They're able to be calm and you're able to just relax with them, but at the same time they have healing chaos, so it's like they know how to handle destruction and they understand the process of creation, which requires things to end in order to transmute it into something new. So yeah, I feel like when you meet this person, you'll be very calm and safe and secure in their presence, just because they are so grounded in the physical realm, and yet they're able to handle anything that comes in their way, and they're also able to keep that inner stillness and that inner peace and inner calm no matter what. So I feel like no matter what happens, you guys will feel safe and secure as long as they're around. We also have the Devil and Justice. So to me, I mean, they have done their shadow work. You know, they have tamed and integrated their own demons and their own shadow aspects. And so they're not someone who would judge others or point the finger, and they're not gonna think that one person's good, the other person's bad. You know, they understand that we all have light and dark aspects, and for someone who's done the work themselves, they're not going to be someone who puts others down or judges other people. They see wholeness and appreciate the wholeness in everyone. So yeah, they're gonna, oh God, they are like a very old soul, I would say, because they have like their shit together in all aspects. We also have the Hermit, Ace of Voices, and the Star. Again, they are extremely spiritual, an old soul. They might be even a teacher or a speaker, or if anything, what they communicate with you and the way they speak to you is extremely healing. And like I said, you're gonna feel so safe and secure in their presence, and you're never gonna feel judged, or you're never gonna feel lied to or manipulated. It's like this person has their shit together to the point where they're gonna be like the foundation for you to grow and have. It's like they ground you, you know? They are your safety. They are what keep you safe and centered throughout all your experiences. And for me, this is not someone who would ever like I said, cheat on you or manipulate you, because not only have they done the shadow work, but I mean, that's something that we continue doing until we die. But since they're so self-aware, they're not going to allow themselves to disrespect you or betray you because of something within themselves that they can't control. You know, this is someone who can control, he can control himself and his instincts, and he's just very much in control, but he's not controlling, which I think is just, I mean, this is like the divine masculine. This is the person that you want to have in your life. This is the perfect counterpart, in my opinion. So yep, group 1, I hope you enjoyed that. You guys are very lucky, because this is seriously an incredible human being. And yeah, wish you guys the best. Have a great day. Bye. Hi, group number 2. So let's see who your divine counterpart is. So right off the bat, we have Virgo and Libra. So, and we also have the 2 of Voices. So I feel like your counterpart is going to be someone who probably has a tendency to overthink and overanalyze everything. Both Virgo and Libra are signs that think way too much, and they can have a little bit of anxiety because they're in their head so much. And this person might be a little bit undecisive at first. So that's something to be aware of, so you don't feel like it has anything to do with you, because it doesn't. This person just thinks so much, but when they finally make a decision, you know that it's like you're the one, because they've thought of everything there is to think about. Yeah, and so we have Virgo and Mercury, which Mercury is the ruler of Virgo. So again, this person is in their head a lot. They operate more from a head space than a heart space, I would say. They are probably gonna be very good speakers, and it's like they know the right things to say. They're very charming as well with the Libra. And I feel like they are, again, they're someone that's always on the go. Like, I get a very fast paced energy. With the World card too, I feel, in the Uranus card, I feel like they definitely are travelers. They travel a lot, whether that's like physically traveling or even like mentally, like always thinking of like, you know, crazy concepts, or like going to other realms mentally. But they're definitely a thinker. So I feel like when you're around them, you might sense that like very fast paced, more of a cold energy, because the mind is like, you know, it's the swords, so it is a colder, more mechanical. But that doesn't mean that this person doesn't have deep emotions. It's just that they aren't able to express it as well, or it's not like your first impression of them isn't like, wow, this person is so warm and emotional. But that being said, they do have very deep emotions, and they might just not feel comfortable talking about it at first. So I sense that you are actually the ones, like, the more open and vulnerable that you are, it creates a safe space for them to open up as well. You know, like, I feel like this is a very fire and ice connection. Like, you're the fire that kind of melts their barriers, and in a way you're the healing presence for this person. With the Virgo and solitude, I think this person might be a bit of a loner. He might not be like the kind of guy that's out every weekend partying. I feel like he's more of like a philosopher kind of guy who would rather stay at home and read and like study or hang out with like a couple of friends rather than be at a bar or club partying. Yeah, I feel like they're very balanced in that sense. They're very patient, even though they are overthinkers. You know, Virgos are extremely patient, and they do require a bit of alone time. So this person isn't going to be someone that this person's going to be someone that's going to need a little bit of space, you know? I actually feel like this is really good to know. So it's like your approach if you do sense like you've met someone that you could see yourself spending your life with, your approach shouldn't be to like give them everything and pour everything out the first day you meet them, you know? I feel like this person, he works slower, but this is someone that if he decides you're the one, like, period. There is no second guessing, nothing, but it might be more of a slow moving connection, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, you know? It just means it's more grounded and stable. So yeah, again, I do sense more of a air. Yeah, I sense more of an air and earth energy. So definitely a thinker, a traveler, someone you'll have like incredible conversations with, like about crazy things. Like you'll talk about aliens and like just everything that's not considered normal. And this person might also live at a distance from you, so probably is a long distance relationship, and that's why you guys will start out purely just talking at first, and you'll have that separation, but then when you come together, it's like you guys are together forever. Like, you know, you're the perfect match because it didn't start off physical. You know, you guys really got to know each other first, and then when you came together, that was just like, okay, now we're together forever. Let's see. Yeah, but I think one thing to like notice is this person, like with the rose petals, this person is extremely romantic and emotional deep down. Like I said, don't get turned off or worried if they're not able to express it in the beginning. I think it definitely takes them a little bit of time, but when they do, it's like explosive love and romance, and just you'll be shocked at the things that they do for you. Like, it'll be unexpected. So yeah, and I have a feeling that this person might have green eyes, because we have both green, like deep green eyes in both of these. All right, group number 2, that is your divine counterpart. I hope you liked it, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. Group number 3. All right, let's see who your divine counterpart is. So with you guys, I feel like this is a relationship that might start out rocky. So you guys might not fully get each other at first. And so I think you'll have like a separation in the beginning. But you guys are so magnetically drawn together, and like both of you can't stop thinking of the other, that you're eventually going to come together. And when you do, it's like your approach is so different. It's like you understand that you guys have a deep spiritual connection, and it's like when you come back together, it just makes sense. You guys just allow things to happen, and it's like your relationship just takes off. But so I feel like your divine counterpart is going to be older than you, like age-wise, probably like 6 to 7 years older. Yeah, I feel like they're older, and they're probably like an entrepreneur or a business person. They have their own business, and they might be lawyers, but they're very concerned about justice and politics and law. They're leaders, you know? It's like this definitely gives me Zeus and Hades vibes. More Zeus, but I think mentally they are more scorpionic. So they're deep thinkers, and they look deeply into things, and they investigate, and they don't open up that easily, but when they do, it's like they let you into their world, and it's a whole nother person than you met when you guys were first together. So yeah, I feel like, so we have the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Voices, and Seven of Emotions. Again, I feel like you guys are going to have a start, but there's going to be something immature about it. More, I get the sense that you guys don't understand each other at first. You guys both just don't think this is gonna work, you know, like logically it doesn't make any sense. So I feel like you guys will have a period of separation, and it's like at first I feel like this person might feel like relationships aren't for them. They don't want to feel like they're trapped in something. They want their freedom, but that all changes when you guys get back together again. I feel like then they become like the queen or king of both of you. You become the queen and king of emotions. You guys both open up more and become more vulnerable and open to the spiritual aspect of this connection. The Nine of Voices and the Death card, Scorpio, double Scorpio. So yeah, you guys, it's weird because I feel like the communication, like you'll know if you've met this person that at first mentally and communication wise, you guys just, it's not working out. You know, you're trying too hard to be logical about this. And it's not until you embrace this scorpionic energy about this, the like deeper and the unknown, like everything that you don't see that's below the surface, that's when you guys connect. It's like again, it's like that Hades energy where it's not, you guys will not connect on a Zeus level, like on an earthly realm. You guys connect mentally on that deep level. It's like you guys might actually get into spirituality and shadow work and together. Like it might be something that you guys learn about and embrace together. I'm actually gonna get more cards for you guys because I want to understand. Yeah, I didn't do this for the other groups, but I want to get a better idea of what is going on, because this is like very confused. Again, 7 of Cups, 7 of Emotions. Yeah, it's like they're illusions at first. Honestly, I feel like it's like it starts out as a karmic cycle that you guys have to experience and overcome, and then you guys transform the relationship and you come back together. 4 of Cups. Oh. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is the story, you guys. It's gonna start off confusing as heck. You're like extremely confusing. There might even be like manipulation. You guys aren't going to understand what is happening, and that's gonna cause a breakup for both of you. Like, you guys are both gonna be heartbroken about this, and during the time that you are apart, you're both going to be thinking about each other and hurt about this nonstop. And that's when you guys like decide, okay, well, clearly we can't be apart. So you guys come together and you work on it. Yeah. You work again, 9, 9, 9. You guys come back together and work on this together. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this journey for both of you is not going to be the easiest, but I feel like it's going to, like, you guys are together for a reason. Queen of Swords. Yeah, you guys, like, this connection, it's more than just like love and romance. It's like, this is like twin flame vibes, you know, like it's not easy, but you guys are here for a bigger purpose. Like a huge purpose that you guys are going to have to really struggle at first, so you build that deep connection and that foundation so that nothing can throw you guys off track after that. With the Queen of Swords, I feel like this is just a message for you to be careful, because at first I do sense a little bit of manipulation going on. Maybe they're like lies, maybe the person's doing things behind your back. With the Queen of Swords, I get the sense like, don't let him do that. If you sense something is off, walk away. Like, don't think that things are gonna change, because things are only gonna change after the time that you guys spend apart. Let's see if that, and oh, the Queen and King of Swords. Like, you guys are divine counterparts. Like, you guys, whoa, okay, I'm getting like really hot. This is intense. This is an intense connection. You guys are destined to be together. It's like, before coming here, you guys agreed of exactly how this connection would start, and you agreed that, okay, yeah, it's gonna be hard, but we're meant to go through all this. We agree to go all through this, and you're doing it for a larger purpose. Like, your connection is gonna affect like a community, or even like the world at large. You guys are going to together, when it's like you both hold the key, like the keys, and you each have one key. You know, you guys are the other puzzle piece that is required to make each other not whole, but it's like there's a door of secrets and success, and you guys each have one key, and you both need to come together to open that door. And that door not only affects your lives, but the lives of so many people. So yeah, group number 3, this was probably the most intense pile. You guys are probably extremely powerful, strong people, because like I said, you agreed to go through all of this because you can handle it, you know, because you're the kind of people that whatever you go through, you come out 10 times stronger. So yeah, let me know if you guys have a sense of who this might be, because this It was very, very interesting. So yeah, thank you so much, group number 3. I hope you liked it, and I hope you guys have an amazing day.